Peace, beloved. It is Mystic, your spiritual doula, here to deliver you the energy of this full moon in Leo that we have coming up. All right, on the 16th of February, this Wednesday. Yes, I do have to look at the calendar every time that I record a video. It's a thing, you know what I'm saying? If this is your first time here, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you are Soul Tribe, welcome back, beloved. I love you, I love you, I love you so much. I appreciate you being here. This is a pick a stack video, all right? So keep in mind that it is still a general message, even though it may be more tailored to your energy because you chose your stack, all right? Please do not forget to like, all right? Share me with your friends, your loved ones, your other mystical Soul Tribe, and subscribe to the channel because there is a lot more popping off where this comes from. I mean, beloved, we're moving into springtime. The spring equinox is less than 31, 32 days away. I cannot wait. The energy is ridiculous right now. It is most definitely going down. It's popping off. I'm excited. I hope you are excited. I hope I could get this incense in this the way it's supposed to go. Oh, okay. All right then. So, this full moon in Leo that we have coming up, beloved. All right. Of course, you know, there are anomalies. There are, you know, those of us who lie outside of, you know, the mainstream collective energy. However, this full moon in Leo is going to be bringing us everything that is so lovely, wonderful, and that we actually do love about Leo, okay? This is going to be very fun, playful, energetic, inner child, you know, self-centered, loving. Is literally the energy of I love you. Just like, okay. And it's going to carry on for us for a little bit, all right? Remember that full moon energy starts rolling in on you 2 days before the full moon, 2 to 3 days after the full moon, you know what I'm saying? So we're going to be in it for a little bit, all right? So use it to your advantage. Most definitely. Make sure that you come and holler at me on Wednesdays, every Wednesday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I go live on the gram. It is always a vibe. Okay, come through, see me and Miss Melissa. All right, come see me and Miss Melissa. Come say what's up. Come get your cards pulled, your crowns adjusted. All right, your confirmations, your guidance, all that other good stuff. It is always, like I said, it's always a vibe. If you would like to book a private reading with me, I will leave that information down in the description box. And I will leave you to choose your stack. We will go ahead and get into it. And I will see you at your timestamp, which I will also leave in the description box. I love y'all. Have an amazing week. Peace. All right, number ones, is we already ready or not? Okay, so for all of those who chose the stack with planets, okay, as the first card, you chose stack number 1. All right, let's go ahead and look at the oracle cards. Let's see what energy it is that we have for my number ones with this full moon in Leo energy. I mean, we could use this energy right now, y'all. I'm just saying. Okay, so from the Wisdom of the Golden Path deck, we have the Field of Dreams. Love it already. Positive Future. Hello. And Space Clearing. Okay, let's get into it. From the Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck, we have the Snake. Okay. Shed Old Skin. We have the Drum, Dream and Journey. And we have the Great Teacher, all right? Learn from spiritual experiences. Beloved, my window is open. So if you hear life going on in the background, That's what that is. All right. From the Moonology deck, we have Believe in the Impossible. I love it. The energy is gaining momentum and a win-win outcome is forecast. All right. So, sounds like we have something or some things coming up for my number ones. Let's get into the Oracle cards first before we go ahead and get into the Karma cards. All right. So number ones, I just heard the word prepare. I just heard the word prepare, and that kind of sort of makes sense, especially with the Wisdom of the Golden Path cards coming out with space clearing, okay, positive future and field of dreams. All right, with the Angels and Ancestors deck, shed old skin, dream and journey, learn from spiritual experience. With all of them, basically. Believe in the impossible. The energy is gaining momentum. A win-win outcome is forecast. Prepare, preparation. Get ready for. There's most definitely something coming your way, number ones, and it's an opportunity. Opportunity is such a large, overwhelming, because you got an opportunity to make a choice, and then you could also have the opportunity to be in a relationship, which is also a choice. You know what I'm saying? But there is an opportunity coming up. But what is specifically clear about this opportunity that is coming up for you, beloved, is that the specifics of the opportunity is that you are going to be able to test your chops or try out what it is that you have been healing around, if that makes any sense. You're going to be able to take your new decisions about yourself, the way it is that you decided and chosen that you're going to live your life. Your new boundaries, you're going to be able to take them for a spin out in the real world. Okay, if that makes any sense. The first card that I pulled out for you from the wisdom, from the Light Seers, from the Light Seers Oracle, is the Five of Cups. Okay, so most definitely there is something that we are letting go of, and I don't mean like how it has been in the past. You know what I'm saying? How it was in the previous cycle, because beloved, all previous cycles are they're already done. No one, absolutely positively no one, is still in their previous cycles. Previous cycles are closed. Just already. All right. Right now we are. Right now we're very, very, very extremely close to the beginning of all new cycles. We are literally hangman before the zero. We're literally hangman before the Fool card. Okay, and so that's why this opportunity coming up for you is giving you the is giving you the chance to be able to exercise, what it is that you have grown through in your previous cycle. All right, giving us a chance to fine tune. As I said before, we're right there at the beginning of the new cycle. You know what I'm saying? There may still be some things that you need to look at or reprioritize, or make sure that when you are confronted with when you're confronted with this trigger, that you are fully able and capable to react, respond in the way that you have agreed with you and your higher self. Okay? All right. So, After the Five of Cups, I pulled the Moon card. I pulled the Three of Cups. All right, and then I pulled the Queen of Swords. Okay, so we got the Moon card. We have the Three of Cups, and we have the Queen of Swords. All right, now, I'm most definitely feeling this. It actually goes this way. I'm most definitely feeling this Five of Cups moon energy. Okay. The subconscious mind, especially when we talk about the full moon. Okay. Especially when we talk about the full moon, because that's what it is that we have coming up. But it's the subconscious mind. It's the things that we do in the dark. It's the meditations of our, not specifically our heart, but it's the meditations of our mind in the dark space. You know what I'm saying? And when we have the full moon, it's fully illuminated. Okay? Now people start acting crazy when full moon come around. You know, all of that other good stuff. So, like I said before, beloved, most definitely, shedding old skin, okay? Space clearing, believing in the impossible, all right? It's coming up on you. The energy is gaining momentum, dream and journey, positive future, looking forward. You most definitely have help. You have help, you have assistance. This goes this way. All right, you have help, you have assistance, okay? Most definitely. And whether that is, whether that is your groups of friends that you all are on the same you all are on the same wavelength, you're on the same frequency, or whether it is, you've been working really, really close with your ancestors, with your spirit guides, with your Ori, with, your higher self. And and okay, you've been putting in that work. Okay, you've been meditating and contemplating on what it is that you are expecting from yourself in moving forward. Okay, ooh, Six of Pentacles, loving it. Six of Pentacles, loving it, loving it, loving it. Okay. Spirit, what do number ones need to know? What do number ones need to know right now, especially about what it is that they are walking into? What do they need to know about what it is that they are walking into for my number ones? What do we need to know? What is it that is going to give them comfort, understanding? Okay. What is it that is going to give them comfort, understanding? So, what is it that's going to give you comfort and understanding as you move forward into this opportunity, this situation? Boom. The Six of Wands. Okay? The Six of Wands. Now, the Six of Wands also came out with the Four of Cups. Okay? Now, beloved, I really am feeling that these are your options. I really am feeling that these are your options. Have comfort. Have comfort. Okay? Whatever confusion comes up for you, or whatever, blockage may come up for you, or whatever fear, or whatever, I'm just talking from behind cards, or whatever fear it is that, might come up for you. Just remember, beloved, you already won. And also remember where it is that you came from. Remember what it is that you went through to get to where it is that you are right now. Remember what it is that you went through to get to even having the opportunity to react, respond, do, think, feel differently. Remember what it is that you've been through. Remember what the fuck is back there. Okay? Remember what's back there. All right? That's why we started this off with space clearing. Okay? Shedding old skin, believing in the impossible. All right? Most definitely. On the bottom of the deck, I love it, we have the Magician. Like I said, remember what it is that you went through. Remember what it is that you went through to get to the point where you have the opportunity to flex on them. Okay? Look, I just feel like this just needs to be a... Okay, I feel like that's the energy that needs to be given with. Like, real talk. Like, oh, you didn't know? My bad. Just knock the whole fluorite tower off the table. It's all good. Let's get into the karma cards. Okay, so for your planet, we have Venus. All right. For your sign, we have Capricorn. And for your house, we have the 11th house. Okay, so if you're not familiar with how karma cards work, they come with suggested actions and then possible outcomes from those actions. So Venus being the ruler of a earth house and an air house, because Venus does TF she want to do. I don't know why you thought that you was gonna try to confine her. She does not do that. Okay. Capricorn, earth energy, and also 11th house, which is an air house. Okay, Aquarius is the natural ruler of the 11th house. So Venus is in good company here because, like I said, she's the ruler of an air house and an earth house, and we have an earth sign and an air house. All right, so suggested actions. Cherish your goals for humanity's sake. Number ones, cherish your goals for humanity's sake. Mental message, okay? Enjoy the day-to-day reality of your hopes and wishes. Enjoy the day-to-day reality of your hopes and wishes. Can I get an amen, Ashe? Charm, art, and beauty are the way to use the most business-like way and do it for the future. All right. So, some of us actually have some opportunities showing up. All right, one more time. Suggested actions. Cherish your goals for humanity's sake. Enjoy the day-to-day reality of your hopes and wishes. Charm, art, and beauty are the way to use the most business-like way and do it for the future. All right, possible outcomes from these actions. We have the attraction of dedication to achieve freedom. All right, number ones. Pleasure from focusing on associations. Good times resulting from the rules imposed by your circle of friends. Beloved, what did I tell you? What did I tell you? They there. They there. They got your back. It's okay. All right. For real, for real. I feel like on a couple of different levels, because remember, this is a general reading. For some people, this is the opportunity to actually realize that you do have people in your corner. That you do have people in your corner. That you do have people that you can reach out to. That you do have help. Okay? Some of us get so damaged by previous relationships. Some of us get so damaged by previous relationships that we like, you know what? Nah. No new friends. No new nobody. Like, you know what I'm saying? However, not exactly the best energy to be in, because if there are no new friends, if there is no new nobody, if no one else is actually allowed into your energy, then you kind of sort of put yourself in this same cycle that doesn't even belong to you anymore, of friends, people, energy. You are evolving. You are evolving. You have evolved. You have mentally matured. You have emotionally matured. You have spiritually matured. Okay? And when we do that, unfortunately, we outgrow people. It is what it is. Okay? Like, mourn the, mourn it. Mourn the past. Mourn it. Let it go. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But, when you put yourself in that place of space where it's like, nah, like, you know what I'm saying? If I gotta do it by myself, I do it by myself. I can't trust nobody. It's like, that kind of sort of puts you in a limbo, because you're not even the same person that you were. You're not even the same person that you were a year ago. Hey, you see what I'm saying? All right, so for some of us, all right, this opportunity most definitely has to do with the coin. Most definitely has to do with the coin. Beloved, when you have when you have a business, when you have your own thing, when you have a side hustle, when you have your thing, okay, when you do your motherfucking thing around here, okay, it's easy to get caught up. It's easy to get caught up in the mindset of wanting other people to view you a certain way, so that you can have that easy and open flow of money or customers or interest or clients. It's absolutely positively the opposite. It is all in how you view yourself. Okay, beloved, it is all in how you view yourself. For some of us, this shedding the old skin, this space clearing, this believing in the impossible is believing in yourself. Okay, this is shedding what it is that is held in that dark moon energy. This is what the full moon is shining a light on. Okay, this is what this full moon in Leo energy is bringing toward you. All right. Most definitely. Some people have just some people have such an issue with having an uplifted, not even positive, it's beyond positive, but just having like, this uplifted, what is the word I'm looking for, spirit? This uplifted, gifted, special, just high opinion of themselves. It's so important that you be humble. What it is that is important for you not to do is not let your ego run away with you and start looking at other people like they wish they could be you. Let them do that by themselves. Okay? If that's their issue, then it is what it is. All right? You are 100% one of a kind. There is nobody else. There's nobody else that does you like you. There are a million people that do exactly what it is that you do. There are a million people that do exactly what it is that I do. You seen somebody that do it like me? You came across anybody that do what I do the way that I do it? Let me know. They might do exactly what I do. Exactly to the T. They might be an astrologer, a jewelry maker, a energy reader, a tarot reader. They might be a Reiki practitioner. They might be a quantum healer. They might do all whole gamut. They don't do it like I do. And I don't do it like they do either. Okay? This is important. This is important, number ones. You have to understand all the way from the scale of being in a relationship, all the way to, doing your own thing and making your own coin and creating your own personality, your own self. Let this full moon in Leo give you that hair toss, check my nails energy. Let that come through for you. It is okay for you to look at yourself as the most unique creation that your creator has created. It's okay for you to look at yourself in the mirror and be like, I must have been that hint of divine inspiration one day, and the Lord was like, let it be so. Okay? That is 1000% how it is that it is okay for you to feel about you. And that is 1000% okay for that to be how it is that you express you to other people. Who it is and how it is and where it is and what it is that you are. That is 1000% within your wheelhouse. Because couldn't nobody else do it but you anyway. Now we're talking about Leo, right? So we're talking about the ego, right? Okay, so where this gets into a situation is when you start looking at other people in ways and giving energy and having meditations of what it is that they're doing, where it is that they are, how it is that they are expressing themselves or not. Opinions are like assholes, and I'll let you finish that. However, you don't have the authority to decide anything about anyone else's energy, how it is that they view themselves, how it is that they create or do not create, how it is that they destroy. just like they don't have any over you. Okay? So, yes, yes, okay, yes, I am. All right, I'm an amazing partner, and yes, you would be lucky to have me in your life because, hello, God's gift over here. All right, you know what I'm saying? Most definitely. That is within your boundary of being able to do. You get to look at you that way, and hopefully, you look at others that way also. Hopefully, you look at others and appreciate the expression of their self and where it is that they are. All right? All right, number ones. So, space clearing. We moving up. We moving up out of that place, out of that space. You know what I'm saying? Where it's small, small. We're no longer playing small, number ones. Come on, like the the new cycle is starting, and for some of you that have love and relationship coming in, the counterpart or the partner it is that you are drawing in ain't looking for nobody who views themselves as small. The counterpart or the partner it is that you actually want to have in your life doesn't think or express themselves as small either. So why would you show up that way? For those of us that are you know what I'm saying, stepping into that new cycle where, you know what I'm saying, it's all brand new, it's shiny, you know what I'm saying, it's hello, how are you, yes, you know what I'm saying, it will most definitely benefit you to work with me. This is what it is that I bring to the table. What is it that you bring to the table? You see what I'm saying? It's not about how other people view you, it's about how you view yourself. Nobody else gets to tell you who you are or define what it is that you are or who it is that you are. You give that definition. You give that expression. That comes from you. That's not the feedback that you get from other people. And that's a tricky balance right there, because when we get feedback from other people and, you know, they are just thanking you and you are just a God's gift and I so appreciate you, you know what I'm saying, for what you do and trust me, I know. Okay? You kind of sort of hit that imbalance where you forget you forget who it is that you do this for. You forget who it is that you work for. You forget who it is that, you know what I'm saying, you actually put in these hours in and doing what it is that you do and sacrificing what it is that you've sacrificed and grown through what it is that you've grown through. You forget who it is that you do it for. Remember, you do all of this for you. That's something very important to remember. Very, very important to remember, beloved, especially if you have a spirit-led business, if you are, you know, in the esoteric or, if you're in the esoteric or energetic arts at all. Yes, we love people. We love people. We love human beings. We love humanity. Yes, but you don't work for people. And if you didn't know that, I'm telling you that now. You don't work for people. You don't work for people. You don't work for the collective. You do not do this. Sorry about that. You do not work for people. You do not work for the collective. You work for your higher power. You work for your higher power. You work for yourself. You do this for you. You do this because it fulfills your soul. You do this because this is what it is that your heart, your spirit, your Ori, your higher self, this is what the Most High God contracted with you on before you got here. Ain't got nothing to do with nobody else. Nothing at all. Okay? Remember that. All right, number ones. A, prepare. Prepare. Okay? Because that gear shift is coming and you want to be ready for it. All right. So if you need to rest, rest. If you need to, you know what I'm saying, move and get the energy up and moving around, move, get the energy up and moving around. Okay. If you know what I'm saying, if you need to go, you know what I'm saying, inside, and you know what I'm saying, go through the mental, the spiritual, the physical, the emotional checklist, do that. If you need to ground yourself, all right. I'm not gonna say it's warming up outside, but the sun is out. The sun is out and more visible now. Get outside and get your earthing on. Hug some trees. It is not a metaphor. Trees are alive. They hold an immense amount of energy, and they also transmute. They're connected to the ground. All right. So hug some trees. You know, if you're brave, get your feet in the water. Yes, get your feet in the water. Get your feet in the sand. Get your feet on the ground. All right. Get some sunlight. All right. Get some sunlight on your skin. You know what I'm saying? Get you some vitamin D from the sun if you can't get it from nobody's sun. Ow. Okay. So I love y'all. Make sure you come holler at me Wednesday. Make sure that you come holler at me Wednesday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the gram. It's always a vibe. Come holler at me and Miss Melissa. Come say what's up. Come get your crowns adjusted, your cards. Pull your energies read, your confirmation, your guidance, all of that other good stuff. If you would like to book a private reading with me, my readings are open. I will leave that information down in the description box. Please remember to like and subscribe to this YouTube channel if you know someone who needs, if you know someone who needs a message. Feel free to share me with them. I love y'all. I will see y'all later. Peace. All right, number 2's what it do, what it do. Let's get into it. For all those who chose the stack that has signs on the top. Okay, this is your reading. All right, let's look at these oracle cards and see what it is that we have here. Number 2's, we have from the Wisdom of the Golden Path deck, we have nature, good fortune, and prosperity and freedom. Number 2's, I'm liking the way it's starting off. I'm just going to go ahead and, you know, I'm liking the way it's starting off. From the Moonology deck, we have a new romantic cycle begins. Your commitment is being tested. Have faith in your dreams. And it is time to give rather than take with the new moon in Virgo. All right? Oh, I'm sorry. And we have the moon. All right? We have the moon. Take note of intuitive messages. All right? And I did not pull any angels and ancestors cards for you. Oh, no, I apologize. I apologize, number 2's. Take note of intuitive messages is from the Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck. This was the only card that came out for you from the Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck. I remember that now. I tried to put it with the Moonology cards because it's the moon. You know what I'm saying? So, take note of intuitive messages was the only card that we got from the Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck. And we will look into the karma cards a little bit later. All right, so... all right, number 2's. Let it happen. Let it happen. Let it happen. Let it happen. Especially with the nature card. Okay? Especially with the nature card. Get your natural state. Your natural state. Your natural state. And number 2's your natural state may be a bit foreign to you right now. Okay? Okay, I just split the deck. I was getting ready to shuffle, but I love it. All right. We have the Magician and the 8 of Pentacles. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Your natural state might be a little foreign to you right now because it's changed. Okay? The natural state that you usually think from, feel from, act from, react from, communicate from has probably changed. Okay? It's either gone all the way back to its purest form, or you have constructed and created just this entirely new place and space for your spirit, your essence to live in, if that makes any sense to you. Okay? I love it. I absolutely positively love it. I absolutely positively love it. Like that's literally like the energy. It's like it's you know what it is? It feels like what it feels like is that you have given your spirit a completely new body to reside in. That's what it feels like. Okay? So as I am saying that, I pulled the Queen of Cups. Okay? So most definitely getting on with them. Most definitely getting on with, you know what I'm saying, the intuition, being more connected to your higher self, okay? Being more connected to your higher self, but also at the same time, being more connected in general, just across the board. You know what I'm saying? Not so much blocking everything out. I feel like number twos, some of you have come out of hermit mode. Okay. I feel like some of you have come out of hermit mode. And now it's just like, all right, I'm here. What's really good? You know what I'm saying? But the you that is here is not the you that went into hermit mode. So the you that went into hermit mode would probably show up and be like, I mean, like, I'm not really here. Like, I mean, you might see me, but like, feel free to not talk to me, engage with me. You know what? Don't even recognize the fact that I'm here. I'm just kicking it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like the most extreme introvert, but the you that has come out of hermit mode is like, all right, what's really good? What's really good? What we doing? Are we doing something? Like, I spent all this time in hermit mode. What's poppin'? What's going on out here? What's the deal? And that is most definitely some full moon and Leo energy. Okay. So I have the Six of Pentacles and I have the Ace of Cups. I love that. The Ace of Cups with the Queen of Cups. Most definitely. Most definitely. You have been pouring into yourself a lot, number twos. A whole lot. We have the Three of Pentacles and also the Tower card. Okay? I like it. I like it. I like it. Oh, wait. Trying to arrange it the way I want it to be. Trying to arrange it the way that I want it to be. Number twos. What, the energy of this Tower card, to be honest, it's not feeling like there is you know what I'm saying, an event that happens that just like, you know what I'm saying, completely comes through, causes chaos, demolishes thing, all of that other good stuff. It's more like you are the lightning that strikes the tower, if that makes any sense. If that makes any sense. Like, like I was saying before, it's most definitely that interconnection with the Queen of Cups, the Six of Pentacles, the Ace, the Ace of Cups, and the Three of Pentacles. There's most definitely been interconnection. There's been connection, interconnection with self. You know what I'm saying? Spirit has most definitely stepped in. Spirit has most definitely stepped in to help out. Okay, I love the infinity symbol. All right, on this Six of Pentacles. And then also with the Three of Pentacles, you know what I'm saying? That help, that assistance. Excuse me. That assistance, You know what I'm saying? That has come through for you. Whether that's been in the form of, whether that's been in the form of people, you know what I'm saying, soul tribe, hell, even, maybe groups that you have recently joined, people that you may have recently met coming up out of hermit mode, you know what I'm saying, people that you recently met coming up out of hermit mode, groups that you may have joined, so that you can get deeper knowledge and understanding about where it is that you are in your journey, how to move forward, you know what I'm saying, what else to do, you know what I'm saying, and then most definitely coming at it from, you know what I'm saying, the most natural, what feels the most natural for you. I feel like you are the lightning that is striking. You are the lightning that is striking the tower. You are the one that is shaking up. You're the one that's shaking up the energy. Okay, we got a lot of water and a lot of earth here. A lot of water and a lot of earth. Most definitely. The strength card is on the bottom of the deck. Loving it. Okay. Oh, and there's the hermit. Okay. So, ooh. Okay. I'm going to take this and I'm done. All right. So, we got temperance. All right. Temperance, the hermit. All right. We got temperance, the hermit, the emperor, and strength. Okay, like I said, a lot of water and earth here. Not specifically in these cards, but this is, you know what I'm saying, this is that energy of interconnection, balance, flow. You know what I'm saying? Most definitely. Most definitely. Woo. All right. Taking that time to sit out on the mountain, get in that hermit mode, all right, to balance yourself out, all right, deciding what moves it is that you are going to make, getting extremely strategic about it, cementing it down, making it material, all right, all that earth energy, okay, and most definitely giving yourself the place and the space to be able to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I just like, so coming out of hermit mode. Number 2 is coming out of hermit mode, and then just already ready to just get it going. Already ready to get it going. Okay, already ready to get it popping. Like, what's really hood? What is really hood? Like, yeah, I did what it is that I needed to do. Okay. Now, with that connectivity, you know what I'm saying? With that connectivity and then also being grounded, earth and water are very, very spiritual signs, beloved. We all know, spirit, water, all of the signs, all of the, not the signs, the elements, all of the elements. All of the elements are, you know what I'm saying, inspired by desire. They're all inspired by spirit, okay? All of them. And they all have their own, you know what I'm saying, specific, unique. But earth and water, all right? We know water is the medium. You know what I'm saying? Water is the eternal medium, okay? Water is how spirit flows. You know what I'm saying? Water is how spirit moves. Water is how spirit transforms. Water is very transformative. I mean, it exists on the planet in 3 different phases. Like, you know what I'm saying? And the earth is the embodiment, it's the inhabitant, it's the physical manifestation of what it is that the collective consciousness, the Christ consciousness, you know what I'm saying? This is the manifestation of what we all came together to create. This is what I'm saying about that connectivity. All right? And that most definitely is what it is that you came up out of this with. Okay? That's what it is that you came up out of this hermit mode with. You came out with that connectivity. All right? And that's what's rocking and shaking. You know what I'm saying? Hell, you might be rocking and shaking the foundation for other people. You know what I'm saying? You just pop up on some new shit and they're like, well, damn, who the hell is that? Boo, it's cool. Don't worry. Don't worry. You know what I'm saying? So with the full moon and Leo energy, number 2s, let it fly. Like, honestly, let it fly. Okay? We have the new moon The new moon. We have the full moon in Leo. We have the full moon in Leo coming through before Pisces season even starts. So the sun is still going to be in Aquarius when the full moon in Leo comes around. Okay? Let your freak flag fly. That is my personal message to everyone when it is Aquarius season. Let your freak flag fly. You know what I'm saying? Do the weird shit. Try out the different points of view or personalities, or you know what I'm saying, different motivations, okay, the different motivations within you that, you know what I'm saying, make you who it is that you are. You know what I'm saying? And pick and choose what it is that what is your most natural state. Okay, because your most natural state is where you find that good fortune. All right. Your most natural state is where you find that prosperity and that freedom. Okay. Most definitely. So let's get into the karma cards. All right. If you are not familiar with the karma cards, we get a planet, a sign, and a house. We get suggested actions and possible outcomes from those actions. So your planet is Jupiter. Loving it. Your sign is Scorpio. And your house is the 10th house. Okay, so we have fire energy, of course, from the planet Jupiter. We have that water energy from Scorpio. And then we also have earth energy. We have earth energy from the 10th house, which is naturally ruled by Capricorn. Now, I love this. I love this because fire, water, and earth. Earth, fire, and water is what is required to grow anything organically. And also things that are inorganic. It requires water, fire, and earth. Okay? We require soil, water to nurture, and sun to transform. All right? Speaking of transformation, we know Scorpio is ruled by Mars and Pluto. I always call Scorpio fire water because that's pretty much what it is they are. I never feel decent calling Scorpio water. Not calling Scorpio water, but you know what I'm saying, like referring to Scorpio as water energy, because it's like their energy is a little bit too fiery to just be, and there's absolutely positively nothing wrong with water energy at all. Okay? Mess around with water energy if you want to. You're going to end up in some places and some spaces in your spirit, in your mind, and in your energy that you're going to need some help getting out of. Let's put it that way. But with Scorpio, it's like, they doing a little bit. They doing stuff. Okay. So I always call them fire water. All right. So suggested actions. Learn or teach the extraordinary power of prayer responsibly. Learn or teach the extraordinary power of prayer responsibly. I don't know why, but that Hermit card and that Tower card just popped up. Just straight up in... Okay. Be positive about the highest and lowest aspects of success. Shame. Grow and expand. Control the situation and become a person of power and status. One more time. All right. Learn or teach the extraordinary power of prayer responsibly. Be positive about the highest and lowest aspects of success. Grow and expand. Control the situation and become a person of power and success. Possible outcomes for these actions. The granting of purification to resurrect your destiny. The granting of purification to resurrect your destiny. Blessings from the secrets of where you are going. Good fortune resulting from the power of your career. So, number twos. Number two, this really is some full speed ahead type energy. It most definitely is. I really don't feel like, number twos, you have any issues with your time spent in solitude, your time spent up on the mountain, your hermit mode. I feel like you really did go through and check off all of the boxes. I don't feel like you're having any inner conflict back and forth with how it is that you have planned and decided and expect and desire to move forward with yourself and, you know what I'm saying, your life, your business, your relationships. Like, I feel like your boundaries are firm. I feel like you set firm boundaries with yourself and what it is that you not putting up with from you anymore. Okay. Some of you number twos, for some of you, there is this calling to teach others how you did it. Because like I said, you coming up out of this hermit mode is legit. You coming up out of this hermit mode into the sun is legit, like, you know what I'm saying? It's earth shaking, it's rattling. It's like other people are legit gonna be like, wow. You know what I'm like? It is. It like I like I said in the beginning. It's like you've given your Ori, your higher self. It's like you've given yourself a completely different body to live in, to occupy, to express through, to embody. Okay, so that's why I'm saying, like, I feel like you solid in the work that you have done in hermit mode. Okay, I feel like you real, like, I mean, come on, we coming out with the, you know what I'm saying? We hold on. We coming out of, you know what I'm saying, temperance and the hermit with um strength and, you know what I'm saying, the emperor. Like, no, we got it on lock. Like, we got that on lock. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you good, you secure in yourself, you secure in the decisions it is that you've made. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, and you are 1,000% ready to move forward. Like I said, for some of you, this is going to be you actually teaching other people how it is that you got through, what it is that you got through. Teaching other people how to pray, how to meditate, how to connect with their higher self, how to cleanse, clear, you know what I'm saying, lift their energies and their vibrations. Okay. With being positive about the highest and lowest aspects of success, when we're talking about Leo energy, you know what I'm saying, because this is, you know, what it is that we can expect with the full moon in Leo energy. When it comes to Leo energy, jealousy. Jealousy can show up, jealousy can pop up, and especially if you out here acting all brand new and whatnot. I mean, who you think you is? Out here acting like you somebody special at that. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So, just, I mean, I don't have to tell you, you know what I'm saying? Don't let that stop you. I don't have to tell you that. Yeah, I don't have to tell you that at all. But, you know what I'm saying? Just realize and recognize that, you know, there are some people who are not focused on self. You know what I'm saying? There's some people who are not focused on self. There's some people that's just focused on what the fuck everybody else is doing. You know what I'm saying? So we have to keep that in mind. Now, with grow and expand, control the situation, and become a person of power and status, I just can't. I just can't. The granting of purification to resurrect your destiny. Number twos, I feel like I really, really do. Um, mm. Number two, you are just so solid in this. Like, that Queen of Cups, that Ace of Cups, that Six of Pentacles, that Three of Pentacles, like like you are just, it's, you know what it is, you're rooted and you're nourished. You're rooted and nourished, both. Both. You are rooted, you are grounded, you are supported and connected. And then at the same time, you know what I'm saying? It's like you have this flexibility, this flow. You're able to, you know what I'm saying, flex and stretch and bend this way and bend that way. And you're not fragile. You're not going to snap or break. You are like, you have really put yourself, number twos. All right, number twos. I see it. I see it. Number twos, be proud of you. Number twos, be proud of you. Number twos, be proud of you. Um, I mean, like, I just feel tears right now because this is this is some serious ass transformative energy. And for this full moon in Leo, okay, and for this full moon in Leo energy, just grand stage, grand stage. Number twos, express yourself, express yourself, open your mouth loud and roar, okay, like disrupt the status quo. For real. I mean, on some allow me to reintroduce myself. Like, yeah. Blessings from the secrets of where you're going. Well, we know wherever it is that you are going, there is good fortune, prosperity, and freedom, okay? Um, would have faith in your dreams and your commitment is being tested. I don't even feel like this is a situation for you, number twos. I feel like if you should find yourself coming up against, you know what I'm saying, any type of resistance, and sometimes, unfortunately, this happens with those who are the closest to us. It's always those who are closest to us who always want to remind us of who it is that we were. I don't know why that needed a moment of silence, but it did. It's always those who are closest to us who want to remind us of who we were. You know what I mean? Um, you know, you make a decision to eat different. You know what I'm saying? You make a decision to be a bit healthier in your diet or whatever. And, you know, your family or your friends are like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? We hitting, ooh, what is a real good place? Whatever the barbecue joint, yeah, I ain't had barbecue in so long. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Whatever the barbecue joint is, and you're like, oh, nah, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, so since when you don't eat barbecue, bitch? Since yesterday. Okay? What difference do it make what I put in my mouth or what I shut out my ass to you? What difference do it make you? I don't eat barbecue as of right now. And I might start eating barbecue again tomorrow. I'm finicky like that. Can I be? Can I do you mind? Know what I'm saying? But most definitely, you know what I'm saying, keep it, I don't want to say keep it positive, I want to say keep it natural. Keep it natural, number twos. Keep it natural, because I feel like with all of the introspection and, you know what I'm saying, all of the self-work it is that you have done, you don't even have that need or that want to even look left or look right. You know what I'm saying? You know, like, it's most definitely eyes on the prize. Just it feels very healthy. It feels very healthy. It feels like you deserve it. It feels like it's coming through for you. It's, what's the song says? It's all the stars are closer. All the stars are closer. All the stars are closer. I don't know what it is that she actually says, but I know the all the stars are closer part. But number twos. Okay. Let that full moon and Leo energy shine on you. And you know what I'm saying? Don't be, you know what I'm saying? Don't Don't feel in any way, shape, form, or fashion that you have to keep it small. You know what I'm saying? Get with it or get gone. Hey, you ain't on my level, you ain't on my level. Like, it is what it is. You the only one to feel some kind of way about that. See what I'm saying? You the only one to feel some kind of way about you not being on the level that I'm on. You're the one that has defined or decided that the level that I am on is above the level that you're on. You decided that, not me. That was your decision. I didn't show up on you when I didn't show up on you like, yeah, so I don't even deal with that anymore. That's one of those unhealed things. Like, maybe you need to get your energy together, because that's not even a no. I'm over here minding my business, doing what it is that I do, not eating barbecue. Okay. I'm over here doing what it is that I do. All right. Eating celery sticks and shit like that, minding my business, and you cutting eyes at me because I think I'm better than you, when I ain't even thought about your ass, but all of the meditations of your heart seem to be coming this way. Why is that? Number 2 is do the damn thing. I look forward to seeing you. I look forward to seeing you. I look forward to seeing you. I look forward to seeing your colors. I look forward to hearing your voice. Okay? Make sure you come and holler at me. All right, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every Wednesday on the gram. Come holler at me and Melissa. Come holler at me and Miss Melissa. I thought I said the wrong name. Come holler at me and Miss Melissa. It is always a vibe. Come get your crowns adjusted, your energies read, your cards shuffled. You know what I'm saying? Your confirmations, your guidance, all that other good stuff. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, that information is down in the description box. I love you. All right? Loud. Proud. Proud of you, number 2s. You did the damn thing. Now, do the damn thing. Number 3s. Let's make it do what it do. All right? Okay, so for all those who chose the stack that had houses on the top, this is your reading. We're going to put the karma cards off to the side for a second and get into the oracle. Let's see what we got from, okay, number 3s. From the Wisdom of the Golden Path deck, we have the Sea of Love. We have Listen to Your Heart. And we have Love. All right. From the Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck, we have Autumn, okay? Release the old and rest. We have the Shaman, okay? Trust in higher forces. Trust in higher forces. I be making up my own words for the cards. And we have the Lady. Enjoy growth and reap the benefits. Let me get an amen to that. All right, from the Moonology deck, we have Balance, Spirituality, and Practicality. We have Luck is on your side, okay? New Moon Sagittarius. We have Bring Love into the Situation. All right, New Moon Aquarius. Do not let your past hold you back. South Node and Conclusions are within reach. Full Moon Eclipse. So, number 3s. Do we have love on the brain? Is that what is happening? All right. Why, as soon as I said that, I heard no. I know what it is, number 3s. I know what it is. But for some of you who chose number 3s, you do. So, ha. All right. Number 3s, I'm feeling like there is this energy of wanting love. Like wanting to draw love into you. Wanting to have, you know what I'm saying, a loving relationship. Maybe feeling like love is the thing that's missing, or that, you know, you feel like you're ready. You feel like you're ready for, you know what I'm saying, the next conquest when it comes to love. Yes. All right. Let's look make sure I'm doing this right. Okay. Because I mixed the whole deck up, which really doesn't matter. Oh, I've already done it anyways. I already mixed the deck up. Okay, cool. See? Don't matter nowhere. All right, number threes. What do we have here? Okay. Okay. That was quite a bit there. All right. Okay, so number threes. Okay, so number threes, I am most definitely feeling like there is the word was suitor, suitress. There is somebody. There's someone that's trying to holler, trying to get at you. There's someone that you have your eye on, and someone that has their eye on you. Okay. I have the Two of Swords and the Three of Swords here. All right. Two of Swords, Three of Swords, Five of Swords. Now, 2 plus 3 equals 5, right? Right. So, Two of Swords, Three of Swords, Five of Swords. Okay. Now, for those who are not specifically, you know what I'm saying, having romantic love on the brain, I see that you are doing your best in the process of, or trying, doing your best or in the process of healing from a relationship where you were heartbroken. Now, we all know that there's different types of relationships. You know what I'm saying? You could be heartbroken over losing a friendship. You see what I'm saying? You could be heartbroken over losing a family member. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't always have to be romantic love. It most definitely is romantic love for quite a few number threes. Okay. However, like I said before, there's a suitor, there's a suitress. There is someone that has their eye on you. There's someone who is, you know what I'm saying, there's someone who's trying to get to the part of you that you have not made available to the public yet. If that makes any sense. All right. We have the Nine of Swords and the Lovers in reverse, and it actually goes this way. All right, we have the Nine of Wands. I hope I didn't say swords. I feel like I did. But we had the Nine of Wands and the Lovers, okay, in reverse. And then we have the Four of Wands. It goes like this. We have the Four of Wands, and we have the Knight of Cups, okay? So, for those of you who are, who are in the process of healing, for those who are in the process, and I do say in the process because you coming through, like you're coming through it. You're making progress, like you are moving forward, in, you know what I'm saying, the healing of yourself, in your love for yourself, and you know what I'm saying, breaking down, understanding what it is that you went through, how it is that you got there, what, you know what I'm saying, that situation is, what it was, you know what I'm saying, and the places and the spaces in you that brought that to you, what it is that you learned, what you learned about yourself, you know, and what it is that you need to know, the boundaries that you need to set for yourself moving forward, and all that other good stuff. Okay, all of that good stuff. Okay. Don't be scared off. Okay, do not be scared off by someone who shows up and is just like, hey, is this seat taken? You know, I know that the immediate reaction is yes, it is. Go away. You know what I mean? But don't, you know what I'm saying? Don't be scared off. Um, One of the things about healing, especially when you're healing and you're going through a transition, all right, is it's equated to the same thing as planting a seed. All right, when you plant a seed, what do? You plant it, you put it down in the ground, right? You put it down in the ground, you put it down in the pot, you put it in the soil, you water it, and you sit it in the sun. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what is going on with that seed until it starts coming up out the dirt. There is a a part of healing that happens in the dark. It's a part of healing that happens in the dark by yourself. Ain't nobody there but you, your higher self, and your creator, and that's it. Ain't nobody there. Okay, you got to go through that shit by your damn self. But there is another part of healing that happens in the sunlight. There's another part of healing that is actually a it's actually a movement. It's actually a practice. It's actual what is it called? Hands-on application. Okay. There's a part of healing that is actual hands-on application. Okay, there's a part of healing that requires you to be confronted with the things it is that you have healed so that you are able to act, think, respond, react differently from a healed space, instead of letting that trigger be pulled and you end up dumping, you know what I'm saying, 20, 30, 40 years of all of this toxic shit that you've been carrying forever on top of somebody because they pulled one of your triggers, and everything that's down behind that trigger just comes up out of you, and now they like, that motherfucker got problems. You know what I'm saying? So, if you are confronted by, you know what I'm saying, if you are confronted by someone who is, coming up to say hi, or, you know what I'm saying, sit beside you, or ask you for your phone number, or like, what you doing. I'm not saying that you need to be like, hey, what's good? No, come sit down. Yeah, no, you could, no. If you're not ready for that, then you just not ready for that. But what I'm saying is don't let it scare you to the point where you like, oh, hermit mode. Whoop. You know what I'm saying? Just, do what it is that comes natural. You know what I'm saying? Keep it moving the way that we're keeping it moving. We got the Ace of Cups on the bottom of the deck in reverse. Okay, so completely understood. Completely understood, number threes. Now, for those of you who are, okay, in the market for, you know what I'm saying, a boo thing. Okay. For those of you who are in the market for a boo thing, for those of you who, you know what I'm saying, have effectively healed from what it is that your personal issues have been in the past with relationships, friendships, relationships, any intimate relationship at all that requires you to be emotionally available. Okay. For those of you who have effectively healed from that and you are back on the market, make sure that the doors to the past are actually closed. Make sure that you have effectively closed the doors to the past, okay? What I mean by that, and what I'm saying is, what usually happens with human beings is that because our brains are such magnificent machines, okay? When we touch when we touch the stove and the stove is hot and we get burned and we have that blister and we have to have that blister wrapped up for like a week, and you know what I'm saying, it has to go through the healing process, and we can't really touch stuff the way that we used to and all this other stuff until this heals. We know from now on, don't you get close to that damn stove. You know what I'm saying? We know from now on, wait a minute, is the stove on before I touch it? You know what I'm saying? This is what our brain does for us. What you don't want to do, and this is how you make sure that the doors to the past are absolutely positively closed and that you left everything in the past and you're not bringing anything with you. We tend to, especially when it's dealing with other people, we tend to decide that, you know what, I did that before. I did this before, and I'm not doing that no more. Like, that's not even an option. Like, I'm not even You know what I'm saying? Like, for instance, I okay, so maybe like if you dated a club promoter before, right? So you dated somebody who worked in the club, you know what I'm saying? They was always in the club, they promoted clubs, like that's what it is that they did. So of course they were always there. And you know what I'm saying? Like, you got cheated on before. You know what I'm saying? Just because this person didn't have any self-discipline and they was all over the place, you know what I'm saying? Whatever, whatever. It makes logical sense to say, you know what, I'm not even dealing with or dating anybody else that's in that genre of, you know what I'm saying, work, you know what I'm saying, career, life situation, anything like that. I'm just not doing it. That makes sense. Like, that's a 1 + 1 = 2 type of situation. However, you're making decisions on your future and what it is that you are open and willing to flow into based off of past situations and relationships. That's bringing the bullshit with you. Now, discernment is the $1,000,000 word here. Okay, discernment is the $1,000,000 word. But you know, it's like, even with some people, and this is most definitely a thing. You know, some people decide to be in same-sex relationships or marriages just because the last 3 relationships that they've had with the opposite sex, they just got done so fucking dirty. It was so ridiculous. Like, it was just the most despicable shit like ever. And they said, you know what, fuck that shit. I'm not dealing with no more of, you know what I'm saying, men or women or whatever. From now on, I'm dating same sex. There are some people who are not even that are not even same-sex oriented. Like, you can't even, like, I was about to say lesbian or gay or whatever, but you know what I'm saying, our sexuality is so fluid now, and I love it. Okay, I love that our sexuality is so fluid now. But once again, that is making decisions for your future off of your past and past relationships. Okay? It's most definitely an option. You can do whatever the fuck you want to do. Okay? We got people now that don't even identify as a male or a female, a man or a woman. Okay? They is just out here being fabulous, my dear. Ew. I love it. Okay, I'm sorry. I love it. But you know, it's not healthy. It's not healthy. It's not healthy for your, I don't want to say your spirit as in like you're doing something wrong. No, it's not healthy for your energy. It's not healthy for your mind. It's not a healthy thing. If you are not attracted, if you're a woman and you are not attracted to the female form, if you're not attracted to, you know, another woman in a way that is sexual, that you want to touch her and pull her close to you and kiss on her and rub on her body and caress all on her and stuff like that, then you are not a lesbian. You're not. And if you should just happen to come across this amazing, you know, person that is of the same sex as you are, and you know they are dope, they are awesome, and you love them. Like nobody is like, you know what I'm saying, downgrading or taking away from, you know what I'm saying, the connection between people, not at all. But you are doing that other person a disservice by, I don't want to say making a decision, but by um I'm going to say not being authentic. Not being authentic. Yeah, by not being authentic. By not being authentic with who it is that you are. So, I don't know why that was a, take that as it resonates. All right. Maybe somebody needed to hear that. Um Discernment, beloved. Just discernment. Discernment. Real talk. Discernment. That is all that is required. You don't have to switch, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to hop fences and switch genders and try to fit in somewhere else because I just, you know what I'm saying, it's just too much here. You don't have to do any of that. All you have to do is be the most authentic version of yourself and use your discernment. Okay? Real talk. So, make sure that for those of us who are on the market, that you are leaving the past in the past. Doors are completely closed. You are not making decisions for your future based off of what happened back then. Okay. And for those who are still, you know what I'm saying, in the healing process, remember that the healing process requires action also, not just the sitting in the dark and, you know what I'm saying, the being completely closed off and, you know, just the complete shutdown. It also requires you taking action and moving around in the sunlight. All right. It also takes you actually putting into action those things it is that you are healing, exposing yourself to people, places, situations that are going to give you the opportunity to be able to express from that most authentic place that you are in the process of healing. All right. Whew, got that out. Okay. Let's look at the karma cards. If you're not familiar with the karma cards, we get a planet, a sign, and a house. We get suggested actions and then also possible outcomes from those actions. Your planet is Saturn. Your sign is Libra. Look at that. And your house is the first house. I don't know why, but I love it. All right. So we have earth energy, air energy, and fire energy. So we have earth, air, and fire. Earth, of course, from Big Papa Saturn. Air, being the element that Libra brings into the room, and fire, Aries being the ruler of the first house. Okay, so we have Saturn, Libra, and the first house. So, suggested actions: be realistic about relationships immediately. Be realistic about relationships immediately. Be concerned about the beauty of the way you project yourself. Be concerned about the beauty of the way you project yourself or the lack thereof. Okay. You must wait before you can do it with your partners and do it on your own. Wait. You must wait before you can do it with your partners and do it on your own. Okay. I got that. I got it. So we have be realistic about relationships immediately. Be concerned about the beauty of the way you project yourself. And you must wait before you can do it with your partners and do it on your own. Possible outcomes from these actions: the maturity that brings cooperation to perfect who you are. Caution regarding decisions about your desires. Limits imposed resulting from the fairness shown by your actions. All right, there is a completely different message here. Okay, so be realistic about relationships immediately. Beloved, there may be some, and I'm feeling like it's not that many, but I feel like there are a few people who are in relationships that they are trying to heal from right now. Fighting to get out of relationships, situationships that you're in right now. Would be concerned about the beauty of the way you project yourself. I fucking love that. We all go through ups and downs. We all go through ups and downs. We are emotional creatures. It is what it is what it is that we do. I know personally for myself, all right, when I am just like completely into me, you know what I'm saying? All of my energy belongs to me. I don't have the place or the space to be concerned with what anybody else feels like, whether I'm showing anybody any attention, whether or not you know what I'm saying? Like I don't have the space for it. You know what I'm saying? Then I personally, talking about myself, I personally tend to, it's just a tendency that I have. I don't do it intentionally, but I tend to stop taking care of myself so well. You know, I tend to stop wearing my jewelry. I tend to, you know, let my hair go a little bit. You know, I don't really keep up with the nails, keep up with getting the feet done. You know, I don't really, you know what I'm saying, give a fuck about what the hell it is that I wear to the store. I'm going to the store. Why the fuck is you wear, like, if you looking at me, that's your problem. You know what I'm saying? I really have no interest in being seen at all. Because I'm not interested in being seen at all. You see what I'm saying? So with be concerned about the beauty of the way you project yourself, I added in or not because, beloved, this is something that you have to pay attention to. Pay attention to the way that you project yourself. For those who are actually in relationships right now and trying to heal parts and places, you know what I'm saying, in yourself while you are in a relationship, because maybe you're not trying to get out of your relationship. Maybe you just realize or recognize that there's some things going on with you that you need to heal that don't have shit to do with your relationship. It affects your relationship, but it might not have shit to do with it. Okay? For some of you, all of your trauma, your triggers, your everything is just all poured into and just capitalized in this relationship that you are in. Okay, and you realize that, you know that, you understand that, and you are working through it. For some who are still healing, who have gotten away but are still healing from, you know what I'm saying, past issues, past traumas, working on the self and all of that other stuff. Be concerned about the beauty of the way that you project yourself. With you must wait before you can do it with your partners and do it on your own. I feel like all of this comes in together. Be realistic about relationships immediately. Be concerned about the beauty of the way you project yourself, and you must wait before you can do it with partners and do it on your own. This is 1000% completely pertaining to yourself. All right, this is most definitely coming through with that first house energy, that first house energy, the house of self. Okay, the house of self. Libra is the sign of partnership. All right, Libra is the sign of partnership. We already know Big Papa Saturn comes through with that discipline, and that structure. But see, this is the thing: the discipline and the structure needs to be around you. It's your discipline, it's your structure, it's your boundaries. And when you are being concerned about the way it is that you project yourself, all right? You project yourself the way it is that you feel, how it is that you see you, how it is that you view you, how it is that you are projecting. It's how you express, it's how you are expressing you. And if you are all ate up inside and you're actually sad, and you know what I'm saying, you actually are, you know what I'm saying, depressed was the word. I don't like that. But you know what I'm saying, if you actually are depressed, if you actually are, you know, just like not in the best place and space with yourself, however, trying to project that, you know, you are happy and you are, you know what I'm saying, and yes, I'm here and I'm 100% for it, and you must wait before you can do it with your partners, and do it on your own. Do it on your own. 1,000% self-love, beloved. Self-love. The self-love needs to be cranked all the way up, and I mean all the way up high. You have absolutely, positively no idea how many areas in life that self-love, I'm not going to say fixes, I'm going to say is connected to, recalibrates and corrects. It's a reason that the heart chakra is in the middle. It's a reason that all of your blood pumps through your body from here. Okay? Okay, Jill Scott telling you straight up. Jill Scott said you're getting in the way of my feelings. Okay? But you you beloved, inward reflection, inward love. You know what I'm saying? The easiest way that I do this, because I, you know, not necessarily having issues with partners and other people or things like that, but when you are, you know what I'm saying, a loving person, not when you are a people pleaser. That is a completely different issue all in itself. But when you are a loving person, when you are a giving person, when, you know what I'm saying, you give, you know what I'm saying, and you deplete yourself completely, that creates a situation for you, that creates an issue for you. The thing it is that I like to remember is that every time I think about doing something for somebody else, every time I think about sending somebody else like a cute text message, or every time I think about buying somebody else like a little trinket, or every time that I think about going to give somebody else a hug or a kiss, or doing something nice or something like that, I do it for myself. I do it for myself. When I am listening to, you know what I'm saying, songs and stuff like that, I'm singing to myself. And I think about buying somebody something cute, just like I buy something for myself. Okay? The most radical form of shadow work and self-love that I have come across, work with loving yourself, that I have come across in all of my years, is mirror work. Mirror work is exactly what it sounds like, looking yourself in the mirror. And it's not about saying your affirmations. It's not about doing any of that. It's literally being 1,000% straight up honest with yourself in the mirror, because you can't lie to you. You look in the mirror and you look yourself in your eyes, you can't lie to yourself. Now, you could try it, but I wouldn't recommend it. I would not recommend it. It comes with some pretty severe consequences. But like I said, radical. Okay? Radical. Like, if you ain't never felt your soul be snatched before, I would be careful with it. But, you know, bubble baths, buying yourself flowers, you know what I'm saying, whatever it is that you do to comfort and console yourself. All right, let's not go off the deep end, but you know what I'm saying, whatever your comfort food is, snuggle yourself up on the couch. You know what I'm saying, give yourself a day or so to just, you know what I'm saying, be surrounded with yourself and your energy. Sit with yourself. Sit with yourself. Okay, be concerned about the beauty in the way that you project yourself. Okay? You must wait before you can do it with or for anybody else. You got to do it on your own first. You got to be so you got to be so damn grateful to be who the fuck it is that you are. You have to be so grateful to be you that couldn't nobody else convince you that anything else comes fucking close to it. Real talk. Like, I'm talking body, mind, spirit, emotions, energy, all of it together. Self-love, beloved. Self-love. All right? That's that full moon and Leo energy that's coming through for you. Self-love. Self-love. And don't forget that when you get into that place, in that space of self-love, where you are just so in love and enamored with yourself and who it is that you are and how it is that you are and what it is that you look like and what it is that you feel like, and the meditations of your heart and how your vibration roll and what your energy is and how it is that you think and what you, baby, trust and believe. You're going to have so many people, because it pulls people. It literally is like a beacon. Like, you got a bullhorn up to your mouth. Like, everybody come this way. Then you're going to have a whole different set of problems. Number 3 is come through and holler at me. Ooh, y'all reading was a little lengthy. But, I mean, we needed that. We did. We needed that. Because this is important. This is important. And it's most definitely some beautiful energy to do it in. You know, we all know, you know, Leo, Leo is the heart. Leo gets a lot of BS, you know what I'm saying? Leo gets a lot of BS for, you know what I'm saying, maybe being arrogant or the ego or whatever. But Leo is represented by the sun. Leo is the sunshine. Leo is the spotlight. Leo is the expression. We're talking 5th house energy here. Leo is expression and expression of self. All right, expression of the ego, expression of who, this is how I show you who I am. All right. And also, you know what I'm saying, dealing with the heart, you know what I'm saying? Leo is the strength card. And also the inner child. All right, the inner child. So this is beautiful energy. This is beautiful heart healing energy. All right, so take advantage of it. Number 3 is real talk. Take advantage of it. You got it. You got it. You most definitely got it. So let's make sure everything in the past is in the past, and let's make sure that we actually are putting what it is that we are working on into practice. All right? Let's make sure that we're not trying to close ourselves off from everything. Everybody, I understand, you know, feelings, emotions, heart spaces. We get tender, we get hurt. It's like, you know, don't touch me, don't come close to me, I don't understand. You know what I'm saying? But you have to let yourself stand out in the sun. You have to be concerned about the beauty in which you project yourself. Okay? So come holler at me. Wednesday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the gram. We go live every Wednesday. Come holler at me and Miss Melissa. Come through, get your crown adjusted, get your cards read, get your energies. I'm sorry, not your energy, but yeah, no, get your energy, get your energies read, get your edges snatched. That's what Miss Melissa always say. Get your confirmations, your guidance, all that other good stuff. If you would like to book a reading with me, the information to do that is down in the description box. I love y'all. Have an amazing week. Peace.